Till now, we have learned how to create our first project and what is the program structure of the Arduino. So like this, over here we have Sketch.ino file that is used to write our code, and then we can write this code in the Arduino Uno board. So the first thing we have studied is the white setup, in which we write the code to initialize the microcontroller, and in the loop we write the code that we want to execute again and again in a loop. So over here, let's first of all, the goal is to turn on this LED. So let's write over here. The first thing we want to do is we have to tell the microcontroller that pin number 13 is either an input pin or an output pin. So as we know, we have to power up this LED using this microcontroller. Then we have to assign this pin as output. So for that we have a function in Arduino that is pin mode. Over here we can get this. It requires two arguments. The first one is the pin number. So as this is pin number 13, then we add a comma over here. Then you want to choose either its input pull up, or output. As we need this pin mode as output, we will choose output. So whenever we run the simulation, the white setup will make the pin number 13 as output, and in the loop we will write that we want this LED to turn on. For that we have a function digitalWrite like this, and the first argument is pin number, that is pin number 13. Then if you want to turn on, we will write over here high. In this way the LED will turn on when we run the simulation. So let's just first of all save this and let's run the simulation. Now you can see that the LED is on when the board is powered up. Similarly, let's stop this simulation and let's choose over here low, and let's save this and let's run the simulation. You now can see that LED is off when the board is powered up. So the next thing is, let's see again, right over here high, and let's run the simulation. You can see now that our LED is on. So the next step is to, let's say if we want to blink this LED, then let's add a little delay over here. So this delay will take input argument in milliseconds. So if you want to turn this give a delay of 1 second, then you have to write 1000 over here, and after 1 second, let's say I want to turn this LED I want to turn this LED off. Then I have to write digitalWrite pin number 13. Then for off we have a function argument of low that will turn off the LED. And if we run this simulation, you can now see that our LED is constantly on, because over here in the Sketch.ino on the pin number 13 it's high, then after 1 second it's low, and with immediately it's again high, because this will loop again and again. So we cannot see the LEDs going off and then going on. For seeing that, we will add another delay over here, delay of 1 second. Let's save this. Let's run the simulation, and now you can see that our LED is blinking after 1 second. For 1 second it's on, and for 1 second it's off, and it will constantly keep on doing this, because we have written this wide loop code, written code in wide loop, which means that this piece of code will be executed again and again until the controller is powered up, Arduino Uno is powered up, this will keep on running again and again. So hope you have understood how we can write any code in the Sketch.ino. In the coming videos we will be going into more and more details. So let's stop this simulation, and we have already saved our work. Hope you have understood the concept of writing the code, the setup, while setup concept and the while loop concept.